Hello and welcome to another episode of Double Barrel Gaming. I'm your host, MrBooMStickXL, and on today's episode, I'm going to be giving you the top 10 gaming news stories of last week. It certainly wasn't the most interesting week for gaming news, but I did put together some interesting things you may have missed. First up, as reported a few weeks ago, Hellblade was rumored to be coming to the Xbox One platform. Well, rumors have now turned into actual facts because we have a release date. Hellblade will release with X enhancements on April 11th, 2018 for the amazing price of $29.99, and if you go to Xbox Live now and pre-order it, you save 10%. If you're a Star Wars fan, and really, who isn't, there's a job listing recently posted by EA for an open-world Star Wars game where they are looking for a lead design engineer. So what exactly does that mean? Simply put, they're looking for someone with experience to lead a team to deliver online features to an open-world Star Wars game. Let's hope this one doesn't get canceled. If you like Sony and their first-party lineup, then you're going to love the newest video from Sony Europe. They put all of their first-party titles up front in an incredible sizzle reel that would make any non-PlayStation 4 owner run out to their nearest electronics store and buy one immediately. A true demonstration on marketing done right. The game A Way Out released on Friday to rave reviews. Published by EA and created by Joseph Fans, who made a lasting impression on gamers across the globe when he was interviewed by Jeff Keighley during last year's Game Awards. This is where he told the world to F the Oscars. During the interview, he declared games to have more interesting stories than any movie would ever hope to have. He also happens to be one of the main characters within the game and has been very open about his game being great from start to finish. Sea of Thieves launched on Tuesday to so-so reviews from the gaming media, but even worse from user reviews if you believe what you see on Metacritic, and you shouldn't. Sea of Thieves is a bona fide hit for Rare and Microsoft. Sure, there's work that needs to be done, but many of the Xbox community is enjoying countless hours of sailing the high seas with their friends. The biggest complaint from players is that Sea of Thieves seems very empty and that the fetch quests that three factions have you doing are very similar in nature. There's no denying that the community is having a blast playing Sea of Thieves, and I'm sure Rare is going to address these issues, and the game will look totally different 6 months from now. Keeping with the Xbox theme, you should check your message inbox on Xbox Live. Microsoft is really pushing Game Pass and Sea of Thieves, and they are giving away 1-month free trials to random Xbox Live users. Do you like PUBG or Fortnite? Well, if you're a fan of the Battle Royale type of gameplay, then you're going to love the new mode being added to Dying Light called Bad Blood. The immediate difference to PUBG and Fortnite is that not only will players be battling one another, there will be also battling hordes of the undead littered throughout the map. This is certainly a fresh take on a mode that has been all the rage in gaming since late last year. If you're a fan of CD Projekt Red and the Witcher series, I have some extremely unfortunate news for you today. In a recent interview, the developer stated they have no intention on making a Witcher 4. Why, you ask? Well, according to CD Projekt Red, the game was meant to only be a trilogy. With the company currently having their hands full working on Cyberpunk 2077 and still developing the card game Gwent, it doesn't look like we're going to get anything new from the Witcher series for quite some time. Traveler's Tale is at it again, and it appears a game based on The Incredibles will be released this year. The game will coincide with the new film by Pixar, which releases in June. Last but certainly not least, Ubisoft is opening 2 new development houses in the Ukraine and India. This is great news for fans of the company. It appears with the addition of the new development teams, Ubisoft will be in high gear in 2018 and beyond. I'm truly stoked to see what they will bring to the gamers of the world come this year's E3. Thanks again for tuning in to another Top 10 News Stories of last week. I hope you found it enjoyable, and if you did, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. Thanks again for watching. Have an awesome day.